Good afternoon and welcome to today's Hofstra women's basketball postgame press conference with head coach Danielle Santos-Atkinson, Ellie Knight, and Emma Von Essen. Coach, give us your thoughts following the win over Delaware State.
Well, it's great to be able to come out after what we felt was an ugly win the other day and have a little bit better rhythm about ourselves, better intensity, better energy for majority of that game. And so to be able to come out, walk out of here with a W again is something that we're very proud of. We were able to in that second half, third quarter and fourth quarter, our goal was to hold Delaware State under 10 points a quarter. And we were just about there. We gave up way too many points in that first half. And defensively felt like our second half defense was able to pick us up and propel us where we needed to be. But proud of them, again, another gutted out win that we were able to walk away with.
Questions?
Coach, can I have your thoughts on the performances of the main shooters today, really? Emma, here to start.
I think Emma did a great job. We talked about last game. I don't know if Emma was necessarily proud or just really happy overall. I mean, we love having Emma on the floor, and she's going to impact our team regardless whether she hits shots or doesn't hit shots. But I know that last game she wanted to hit more shots, right? And so Emma, as a competitor as she is, she got in the gym, continued to work. And I thought she hunted for shots today and stayed aggressive today and looking for shots, stayed confident today and looking to take those shots and was able to step up and knock them down. And as I said, we got to continue to have that from her.
Yeah, Zaima didn't quite get that double-double, but her production in the second half was really a big part of you guys' second half explosion. How big was she in this win?
Yeah, huge. We had talked about last game, we didn't have enough points in the paint. We missed a good bit of layups last game, and I thought our inside presence, we did a much better job of being able to finish through contact, focus, and finish when we were around the rim. I thought she did a great job this game of coming in and really locking in, working early for position so that she can get good position. And I thought our guards did a great job of putting her in a position to be able to score.
You guys took a media timeout in the first quarter and it changed the momentum. From there, you guys took the lead. What was the conversation like there?
Yeah, we had to change it. Our energy, we were allowing it to slowly start to unravel, and we just wanted to regain our composure and our poise and go back and play with the intensity and the energy that had got us to the position that we were in. And so we just called that timeout just to collect our breath, to get our feet back under us, and to make the adjustment we needed to make to finish it out.
Because I know pregame you said you wanted to punch them in the mouth with defense, and definitely second half you guys locked it up. And I noticed Delaware State Savannah Brooks, I think the entire second half you guys were able to hold her to like 0 points. So what was the message to your defenders going into that second half?
Yeah, she had gotten a lot of opportunities the first half. We were losing her a bit when they were moving on the backside and exchanging in some of those areas. We got sunk in a little too deep and gave up too many opportunities. Just as a whole and as a team, we said on the ball we had to do a much better job. Behind the ball, we had to make sure we have rotations there as she was able to get some drives to the basket. So I thought we did a much better job in the second half of knowing where she is and keying in on her and making sure she didn't continue the run that she was on.
Okay. Now, I'm talking about just guards that are hard to defend. This is for Allie. How difficult is it to guard guards like Kenesha Wilson or Savannah Brooks, and how do you see their performances and have to transition it in game?
I mean, it's always hard to guard a shooter. It's like trying to guard myself, and I'm like, I don't even know what to do. But yeah, because when you're guarding, like I was on Savannah, and she is a shooter, so I had to come all the way out on her, and I was just nervous for the drive and nervous for the shot. So it's just, I don't know. I had to trust my help and just get up.
Yeah, I think the last point I made with like trusting your help. I think when we have good gaps and like good help rotation, it helps in terms of knowing that you can get up a little bit more, which doesn't allow the shot. And then also like coach always helps on it is our footwork, right? So once they drive is being able to take that big first step. So they have to go around us. And so when you've got like Wilson, who has a very fast first step, I noticed when I was playing on her, I had to try and trust myself and my footwork, and at times she did get past me, but like you just have to stay with it because fast guards like that are going to get you, but it's just about how you can keep staying with them and force them into like a tough shot or a tough pass instead of open layup.
You guys had a real offensive explosion in the third period. What were you guys seeing and feeling?
I think it came from getting stops on the defensive end because we said like that's how we're gonna win. So then once we had that, it just gave us momentum offensively, and we got stops, so we wouldn't have to take it out and be in their press.
And then we went in transition. I think we just were the aggressors. I think going into halftime, we talked about, hey, we need to punch them first and try and get up, and defensively leads to offensively. And I think we were just making the right reads, making the right passes. We were finishing inside. Emma had a big three, and it just helps when you're attacking the basket because the Delaware State wasn't ready to come out with our pressure that we were putting offensively. So that is a hard thing to guard when the team comes out and is really pushing forward.
Speaking of big three, Selma opened her time on the court with a big three. Can you tell me what your thoughts on her minutes on the floor?
Yeah, she's given us these past 2 games. She's given us really good minutes on the floor. When she comes out there, I think she's played within her game and has been consistent and allowed herself to find those opportunities to be able to score without pressing. And I think for all of our guards, whenever we're out there and we're not pressing and we're allowing the game to come and we're staying aggressive and staying confident and in attack mode, then we get those opportunities like that. I think everybody's done a great job. One of our emphasis, get to the paint. I think everybody's done a great job of being able to get to the paint, make great decisions once they get there and looking to find those open shooters.
Sorry for firing all the questions. Last year's win against Delaware State was somewhere closer to 57 to 52, and now much wider range. What was the difference between then and now?
I think our maturity. In this game. Again, we allowed it to unravel a bit in that second quarter. We would love to see the gap be a bit bigger. But again, that is coming along with the experience of this season. But I think the maturity and the experience of the players that we have coming back, along with the players that we've brought in, have allowed us to play with a lot more confidence. It's allowed us to play with a lot more confidence on the defensive end, knowing that we have the skill and the talent to be able to do what we need to do offensively.
Coach, off the bench, Tiana Baker, 8 points, 4 rebounds, 2 steals. Just talk about her impact on the team, on the court, and in the locker room.
Yeah, anytime we're able to get great contributions off the bench, it always helps us. You want to be able to sub and stay at a level and maintain a level or raise our level that we're performing at on the floor. So our substitutions that come in the game are very, very crucial to how we are going to the outcome of the game. When you have players like T that are able to come off the bench, she's been thrown into multiple positions on the floor. She's stayed aggressive and she's just been bought into whatever our team needs in order to help us be successful. But I thought she played with a lot of confidence this game. I thought she bounced back from last game and really was able to channel her efforts into some productivity offensively and defensively.
This concludes the post-game press conference. Coach, Emma, Allie, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.